I used a dry shampoo with a brown tint in it. It's making my fingers, I look like I just ate a bunch of Thin Mints. What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, and I'm here to change the way you think about dating and relationships. I have received a flurry, a smattering, a surplus of messages lately that sound a little something like this. Hey Amy, I've been making eyes with this dude at the gym for like weeks on end, and I catch him checking me out too, but he still hasn't made a move. Should I do it, or can I wait for him to approach me? Hey Amy, I'm pretty much on like every single dating app, but when it comes to initiating conversation or like messaging guys, I pretty much freeze and freak out. Is it fair that I just want guys to message me first? So this is actually gonna be pretty simple. I just need you to go ahead and get like a little piece of paper, a little pen, a little writing implement, and I'm gonna ask you to write down 6 letters, okay? These 6 letters are going to change your life if you let them. WWMMGD. Where would Meghan Markle get dresses? Because if we could just figure out where Meghan Markle shops, then we could all snag ourselves a prince. Okay, so really, WWMMGD stands for Women Who Make Moves Get Dudes. Women who make moves, get dudes. This is true for 3 very simple but obvious reasons. Number 1 reason why women who make moves get dudes. Making moves earns you automatic points. It is not the established cultural norm for us lady folks to be the pursuers. So when we initiate contact or interest, or we're like, hey, I see you, you see me, I think we see each other, I think we like what we see, what just happened in my mouth? That act alone immediately sets you apart just because it's different, and different is kind of special and unusual, and they like that. Not to mention, most men will just appreciate that you greenlit their interest and put yourself out there for them so they didn't have to do all the friggin' work. Because let's just make life easier for men. That's like our main goal, right? Men, they work so hard, we need to make life easier. Okay, not exactly, but in this one arena, it does you no favors to sit back on your heels. I'm just letting you know. Reason number 2 women who make moves get dudes is because confidence is universally attractive. And a woman who's making a move is going to at least appear to be confident, even if you're secretly like peeing your pants and crying on the inside. So a woman who's willing to initiate is going to read as at least a little bit more self-assured, a wee bit more badass, just a hair more confident than the average bear. And as Borat would say, that is very nice. That's like a 2002 callback. Borat, some of you kids probably don't even know who Borat is. Lastly, reason number 3, making moves accelerates your process. Women who make moves get more dudes because they move through potential connections much faster. Instead of like biding their time and fixating over this one dude with a little question mark over his head for like 3 weeks or 3 months or God forbid 3 years, like waiting for him to ask her out. They put themselves out there, they receive confirmation very quickly about where this other person stands, and then they get to move the fuck on. It stops being such a big deal if this one guy isn't interested or is unavailable, because they're like, oh my gosh, hi, I'm a woman who makes moves. And every morning I wake up and it's a fresh opportunity to establish new connections and catch some dick. On to the next. How liberating is that? So you need to get comfy cozy with the concept of being a woman who makes moves. Like, just start practicing initiating interest. Because waiting around is not a strategy for success, like in any department. And avoiding something is not how you go about getting something. And thinking that someone else, like some cute guy, should have to show interest and make moves on you because you're uncomfortable putting yourself out there, well, that's what we call hypocritical. It's also what we call lame AF. Because you are not some like fragile China doll who's locked away in a cupboard somewhere and some guy needs to come and like pick the lock and let you out so you can go play with him. Like, no, you can let yourself out of the cupboard, okay? It is playtime, so go play. And make sure that you share this video with a kick-ass gal pal in need, because I know that she wants to get in on this party. And also make sure that you are super subscribed to my YouTube channel, because there is new, fresh, hot content coming your way in a matter of weeks, in a matter of days. I can't wait to share what I've been cooking with you. And now, without further ado, we must part ways. I must go back to my own badass lady cupboard where I keep myself. And you must go back to yours, / you know, we can come out and play whenever time we want. Until next time, I'll see ya.